Well, hey, Monster Truck fans, welcome back for another all-new and exciting episode of TMB TV. We are going for the 5th anniversary of the MonsterBlog.com, covering monster trucks, the O'Rielly Outlaw Nationals in Miami, Oklahoma. Every year, it's the hometown boy, Devin Jones, up against the toughest competition that promoter John Darnell can bring in for him to have to go up against here in the hometown. And this year, it's Equalizer, Hot Tamale, lots of big names, and it's going to be wild out at the fairgrounds, as it is every single year. Third year TMB TV's been out there. But hey, right now, every old school monster truck fan, there's a pilgrimage you'd have to take if you're out in town for the monster trucks in Miami, about a half hour southwest in Afton, Oklahoma. Daryl Starbird's Rod and Custom Car Museum and Hall of Fame. And behind us here, some of the original monster trucks, some incredible sights to see here as these monster trucks have made their way to their final resting place. You know what? We're going to give you a little bit of look around at Frankenstein, Monster Vet, and Wild Stang before we go racing in Miami. This, the final resting place for some of the legendary monster trucks that appeared in the original Battle of the Monster Trucks back in the day. But there's a whole new battle to be fought. It's in Miami, Oklahoma, and it's coming up right now. Well, fans, 5th year here in Miami, Oklahoma, the O'Rielly Outlaw Nationals. As you can see, the fans are filing in. We're ready for a great time here tonight. Now it's time to tell you about the track that these monster truck drivers are going to be taking on here today. Let's start with our race course for the evening. As you can see, it's our standard Miami track. You got the 2-car roller. The guys are going to come up over, and as you can see, a short no man's land here. The key is to try and settle down the fastest, get all 4 wheels to the ground so you can power on up over the cars. Got some shallow ramps, so you're not going to see real big air right here as they fly out over the cars and to the finish line. Now, also, the unique format here with the O'Rielly Outlaw Nationals in Miami, wheelie contest follows racing right in the middle of the show, and that's what you're going to see right over here at the end of the racing cars. That's going to be coming up over, and you know, wheelie contest has a tendency to turn into freestyle here in Miami. You're going to get that first hit on the stack there. You got another stack as you're going right here to hit, and then you got a lot of open room to try and ride out the slap wheelies there in the wheelie contest. And then everyone's favorite to finish the night, freestyle. Same stuff. Right here on the pulling track in the middle where you're going to see some wild diesel pulling and also some exhibition modified tractor pulling today. We're going to put some cars down here on the far end and let the monster trucks try to ride slap wheelies right down through the middle. You've got iron wall in each of the racing car sets trying to get some big wheelies and big air. You got the big open area in the middle for donuts, which we always see some great stuff in Miami. And then on the very far end, big double bus stack. That's going to be the one to watch as guys like Hawkins and Devin Jones and Isaiah Morales air it out big in freestyle. And that's all the action you're going to see here tonight. Monster trucks plus the tough trucks plus the modified pulling exhibition. It's going to be a great time, and you're going to see it all on TMB TV coming up right now.
Winslow, North Carolina. How about this for your Friday night win all the way?
Well, fans, interesting racing out here in Miami. The glare from the sun causing a lot of problems with that light, but one guy who had no problems cutting that light, Bruce Haney, you were making some great passes there with Bad News Travels Fast. Now tell us about picking up a big win here, 7 trucks and some big names.
You know, we didn't drive 1,200 miles for nothing. We came out here with our A game. The sun kind of played a little bit of a fix on everybody. We got a funny colored shield on our helmet, so it kind of takes the sunlight off, makes the green a little bit easier to see. Another old drag racing trick. You know, it was won and lost at the starting line. The lights told the story. Being from a drag race background, played right into our hands. We're glad to have the win. You know, these guys out here are tough. Everybody that's competing nowadays, you got to be on your A game when you go to the line. Can't wait for freestyle. We're going to see what happens. They got a couple buses out here I can't wait to hit.
Still a long weekend, Bruce. I mean, you're going to go for the racing sweep tomorrow night, and then you still got wheelies and freestyle. Why not just make it a bad news weekend here?
Oh, I'd love nothing more than to make it a bad news weekend, but you know what? Wheelies just ain't our thing. We've worked and worked and worked, and I just can't seem to get the hang of it. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. You know, we're working hard on freestyle. See what happens. It's been a long time since we've been over a bus without a ramp on it, so it looks interesting to me. Can't wait.
Well, fans, there it is. Bruce Haney with Bad News Travels Fast. First time on TMB TV. Starting out great with a big racing win here to start the show.